My name's Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia. Pretty day today. And I'm addicted to eating rocks.
You're addicted to eating rocks? How do you even get addicted to eating rocks in the first place? What's going on, fellow human beings? It is Darocky here. Today I'm bringing you a video about someone who is addicted to eating rocks? I don't know. Let's just start watching it.
I don't think I would be able to function every day if I didn't eat some quantity of rock.
Well, I'm pretty sure that every other human being on the earth, other than you and maybe a handful of people, live day-to-day life without eating rocks. Me, personally, I've never tried a rock in my life, and I bet you that 99% of people who are older than the age of 5 have not eaten a rock before.
Teresa has been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years. She was initially attracted to the earthy smell.
I'm not sure if rocks even have smell, but I'm pretty sure they would have smell if someone just dumped on it a half hour ago. But I've never smelled a rock before, so I'm not sure if it has smell, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because rocks generally do not emit smell because they have no way of doing so.
I was just out walking one day. I had no intention of biting into it or chewing it, but I did, and once I did that, I was hooked on them.
I don't know who just sees a rock in a rock bed on the side of the sidewalk and just decides to go up. Oh, let me try and bite into that. I'll see if I like it. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just weird, but let's just keep watching.
Now Teresa can't go more than a few hours without eating rocks.
It's the grittiness of it and the earthy taste. I actually like how it feels on my teeth when I'm crunching them up.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that if I tried to bite in a rock, I'd chip my tooth or the tooth would come out altogether. I don't know how this lady has teeth of steel, and I'm not sure what she means by the taste, because I'm pretty sure that rocks would just taste pretty bland because they have no flavor at all, but I guess she just feels that way.
I'm very worried about Teresa.
Is it just me, or does that look like some kind of weird pill or like prescribed weed in that? It doesn't look like a rock. And why are you putting it in a medicine capsule in the first place? And I think that there would be medicine residue or powder on the side of the capsule, which you might be getting in your system, which might be causing this weird addiction.
Handle what you're putting inside of it, it's gonna rebel against you.
Teresa's favorite type of rock is a mixture of several minerals, including granite.
This lady just probably goes over to her countertop. Oh, this is granite. Let me just chip some of it off with the hammer and chisel. And then I'm gonna act like there's nothing weird about this and that everybody else is weird for thinking that I'm not normal.
She uses a hammer to break them up into bite-sized pieces.
This is about the size I like it because it's not as hard to swallow. I would normally take a piece like this and normally just put it in my mouth or bite on it, or just put the whole piece in my mouth. And
dude, imagine just trying to eat an entire rock whole unironically.
and get the earthy taste off of it.
2 pounds of rock a day, dude? That's probably around 1% of her entire body weight. Imagine eating 1% of your body weight in freaking like rocks or something crazy like that. Those also have no nutritional value and would be almost impossible to burn off.
I will eat them in front of anybody. I'm not ashamed of it, so it doesn't really bother me. I eat it at home, of course, watching TV, movies.
Dude, imagine if you're just in your car, you pull up to a movie theater, you're coming here to watch the new Star Wars movie, and you see this lady behind the counter at the snack area, and instead of popcorn, they're selling bite-sized rocks. Dude, just imagine that.
In my bedroom, driving down the road. I do eat more rocks when I'm nervous or upset. It does bring me down and makes me feel more calm.
When my mom eats rocks, it's kind of like she goes to La La Land. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to anything going on around her.
So basically what this guy is saying is that it's like a drug to this lady, and she just goes into woohoo land and is tuned out of reality.
Teresa even drives up to an hour away to reach the rocks that make her mouth water.
How you just gonna waste some time to go an hour away and get the rocks that make your mouth water the most? Pretty sure most rocks would probably taste the same. You could just go to the side of the sidewalk, pick some up, and it wouldn't be that bad. But I'm not sure if taking 2 hours out of your day just to get some rocks to chew on is really worth it.
This is one of my places that I come to get the rocks. I like it because it's actually in the dirt banks, and it's really good pieces for crushing up and eating. Other people have told me to worry about animals using the bathroom and things like that, or oil leaks, or anything that might get on the rocks, but
I mean, they do have a pretty good point, because you never know if some animal just took a dump on that rock or took a leak on that rock, or you never know if there's some sort of pipe that's been flowing out on top of that rock. It's just pretty stupid what this lady is doing. But hey, I guess that's why the show exists, and I guess that's why my channel exists.
I don't care to wash them.
Teresa's addiction to eating rocks hasn't come without a price.
I've had a tooth break before from eating rocks.
Yep. See, I was telling you earlier that this lady has probably cracked a tooth or something, and she probably still has teeth of steel, but the steel can't handle the pressure of the rocks all the time. Your teeth are probably going to be gone like the next 5 years or something.
I have a few choking experiences while driving the car. Actually, pieces lodged in my throat, and it scared me. I've had a lot of stomach pain. I've had blood in my stools and trouble with going to the bathroom.
But you've just got to know ahead of time that this just comes with the territory of eating stuff you're not supposed to. Especially if they're hard and like as sharp as a rock, stuff like that. It's just not good for your health, and I'm not surprised that this lady has health issues because of it.
I've told my mom many times what could happen to her. She's taken it pretty lightly, I think.
He actually aggravates me. Anytime he finds my rocks, he throws them away. Don't throw them away, please.
Ma'am, did you not just hear all the freaking health issues that you just listed off a moment ago? If anything, this guy is helping you out more than he's hurting you. You just gotta understand that.
I think it's going to take all of us, her friends, her family, everyone to say, you need to put these away.
I'm not ready to stop, and I don't think there's anything that would make me stop.
I've actually got rock addiction rehab on speed dial right now, so let me just call him. Hello? Yeah, I found somebody who needs to be sent to your rehab center, and I can give you all the information you need to book them in right now.
Teresa has been eating rocks for the past 20 years.
I've tasted dirt, cigarette ashes, doggy treats, but
I'm pretty sure if I've tasted all that stuff involuntarily, then I'm pretty sure I would stop eating them, because that just sounds absolutely disgusting. And how do you know what cigarette butts taste like and dog treats taste like? I just want to know.
nothing tastes the same to me as the actual rock.
Her addiction has gotten so bad, she can't go a single day without consuming rocks. Teresa's children are scared her addiction is harming her and want to convince her to get help.
I'm afraid that my mom won't be around in our future if she continues eating the rocks.
Dude, imagine just growing up and having your mom eating rocks, which is not very good for you, and her health is starting to deteriorate and she refuses to stop. The quality of life for that would be absolutely crazily low, because you'd be worried about her all the time, just pretty much like any other addiction.
How do you know if you're chewing on your rock or it's not your tooth or something?
I know it's not my tooth because I would feel my tooth if it comes out. And it wouldn't taste the same either.
I'm afraid you might choke on it.
I'm not going to let myself choke.
What happens if a rock goes down and cuts your intestines and you bleed internally? You could die from that.
That's another very good reason why this lady should stop doing this, because this could be deadly if it ends up going wrong. And if she ends up swallowing it, it could cause internal bleeding like her son just said.
If they catch it in time, I'm sure it would be fine.
And if they don't? It just really bothers me because I've already lost my dad 3 years ago, and if you continue eating rocks, I'm afraid I might lose you.
Just imagine if your father passes away 3 years ago at probably a very young age, and then a few years later, your mom dies of eating rocks. Imagine how much that would suck for them. Alright, that'll be enough of this garbage for me today. I'll be seeing you all later. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and sub, and I'll see you later. And by the way, I will not be posting over the weekend. I'm just going to take a little break, but I'll be posting back on Monday.